Wow, for some reason, my chatbot program made my chat look like garbage today. I don't know why. Not that you can see that. Details. I might reload that. Bop. That I seek. It's somewhere, that is for sure. Oh gosh dang it. I'm not happy right now. Freaking Windows updates, man. They just change all of my settings, and I hate it. Like, I actually had to mess with my settings for OBS again, which is always a fun time. Alright, here's the important question. Do I have this set up? It might help if I actually open my tracker and timer. TBH! I'm thankful that those just kind of appear where they're supposed to when I open them. So I don't have to mess with that. So I think some things in the past weren't that nice. Yo, I love Sand Canyon and all, but it's time to shut up. Well, I'm thinking about it. Probably don't have to do this, but let's switch to that wired connection. Yes, Mr. Watch, I know I'm late. I get it. You don't have to tell me repeatedly. The heck? My chair turned around. Help. Alright. Sorry, Twitch chat. Can't look at you anymore. I mean, I'm still looking at the thing, but at least until I ready up. But it is not on the stream. No stream for you. Am I forgetting anything here? I feel like I am, and yet I can't think of it. Shoot. Well, for one thing, why am I opening Sony Vegas? Excuse me? I never clicked that. Computer. Now is not the time to edit. I don't really have anything to edit, as it is. Computer, stop. You're making me sad. I don't think I'm missing anything. Well, if I am, it is too late now, because I'm gonna go ahead and just ready up, because I've already delayed this a bit too long. Which means I'm not looking at chat anymore. You guys have fun mocking me behind my back for 2 hours. Oh no, race is starting! Ah! actually almost forgot to start my recording thing. Not that that really matters, but... let's see. What shenanigans am I in for today? I mean, bow start certainly ain't the worst. Bow hammer start certainly isn't the worst. Don't mind me just slaughtering my brethren. That's not who I thought I would kill with that, but sure. Yo, phone, you wanna stop being yourself? That's probably something I forgot, is to actually turn off, like, phone stuff. So cool, I'm not gonna be able to do that until, like, a cutscene. Wow. Game is being entirely too nice to me, which bodes well as always. That's what I wanted. Oh. Alright, gang. Be that way. that bat move. Thanks for the bomb refill, game. Wanted to swing my sword downward, but sure. What do you think the chances are that was Sankart? Go away. We're the same person. That by default means you have to be nice to me. Is there even anything I could want from this? Oh good, more bombs. This is a bomb-heavy seed. Ah, the ladder sucked me in. It's not a ladder, it's a stairs. I don't like ladders. Feeling like I should have grabbed that full magic, but I don't know if I really need it at this point. Unless you want to count Cane of Burna, I don't have any magic using items anyway. I'm certainly not going to be using Burna right now. Why did I hesitate? I guess I thought that might have been like silvers or something. The fog makes it a little difficult to see. Oh yeah, I'll take that 10 arrow. That's way better than stinky arrow capacity upgrades. Totally not because I accidentally touched it or anything. I don't understand that guard. Maybe one day I will. Whew. We're a lamp away from visiting our good old friend, apparently. To be fair, that's not as bad as it seems, because, like, the game forcing you to have early Master Sword means you have early Master Sword. Alright. That guy just robbed me. It's fine. I mean, to be fair, I'm not about to make the same mistake I made once before and go there without Moon Pearl, but we'll see what happens. Hi! How are you today? Turns out I might need boots. Not used to having Master Sword at Maze game. How often does that happen? Not very. Good old Fart's house. We'll go ahead and grab that. I thought I was at only 2, but I mean, I guess I'll take that. I tried to lift that rock without a glove. Oops. Oh, I tried. Will this strategy pay off today? Will Desert Grandpa ever decide to be a bro? Ow. Not today. It's fine. Oh, I don't have freaking gloves. Why am I trying to lift so many rocks? What is wrong with me? Help me to understand. I can't see chat, so you're gonna have to use some sort of telepathy, mind power thing to tell me what's wrong with me. Get on that. Solar beams are useful, turns out. Who knew? Sure is a money seed. Bush ate my sword beam. Alright, let's make a decision here. Everything is crystals. Well, we're going to Easter. You know what? Scratch Eastern. I have Death Mountain access, and I'm not gonna pass that up. I didn't mean to go to Fart's house. Will this be a mistake? I don't know. No one truly knows. Like, I was thinking in the back of my mind, it's like, unless there's gonna be a glove here. Because there pretty much had to be something there or Eastern at that point. I think I checked basically everywhere I can go. No, I couldn't even get to Zora without a glove anyways. Granted, this is still a bit of a gamble, because I can't even get to Paradox Cave, but... I don't feel like it wasted that much time. It just seems like, in my experience, every time you have access to Death Mountain and very few other locations, like, there's just something here. Case in point, I would be dead without this big 20. If nothing else, I get the save and quit point to the mountain, so... I don't know why I'm going this way. Well, doesn't matter. Guess I'm not getting that anyway. Alright, back to the Eastern plan, I suppose. Unless I really want to go to Zora. I mean, it's 3 items versus 1 at this point. Like, I could fake Flipper to Lobo, but I don't feel like that would accomplish too much. Hey, fairy in a bottle. Yo, whoever figured out that telepathy thing, if I try to death warp later, you better stop me. And if nobody figured out the telepathy thing, you guys aren't doing your job very good. I'm counting on you. Although I suppose it's technically cheating. Would you count telepathy as cheating? kind of what I figured. Yeah, Aghanim is pretty much dead. I didn't get the big key, did I? No, I didn't. I think I got an item already? I don't remember what was in the first chest anymore. It hardly matters. This is going to be the big key anyway. Man, 8 bomb drops are pretty common today. Could have been nice and showed up, you know, sooner during escape, but hey. Beggars can't be choosers, turns out. Picked up an arrow capacity upgrade, did I? Yo, game, can you chill with the bombs? At least I know I'm never gonna run out of bombs this seed. I'm sorry. Yeah, I really need to work out the fast strat on these guys. I haven't done that yet. I get the basic gist, but... it's not like that was a slow fight, really. Well, I guess it's hype cave time. I never marked Moon Pearl. I am a bad person. Not gonna lie, I actually kind of forgot about Hammer for a bit because I haven't had to use it yet. The game was just entirely too nice with swords. I will need that bomb drop, it's important. Dang, I need one more rupee. Yeah! It'll get ruined in a few seconds, probably. Alright, Dark World, what you got for me? Alright. Probably not going to Pyramid Fairy, that's for sure. Swamp is that. What's the other pendant? Mire? There it is. Gone forever. Hype Cave, as usual. The most hypest of experiences. Part of me wants to go to Pod, but I'm wondering if that's not a bad idea at this point. Due to lack of mirror. But, like, I can clear it already. I'm already here. Enoxes take entirely too many hits. Probably should have picked that up, actually, because I'm a little low on arrow capacity. Oh man, I'm right back to needing only 4 rubies. Hitbox and that switch is weird, and I don't like it. Okay, that was an item, so... Boy, I did that in an improper order. Well, and by item, I mean not a key. I should clarify. Dropped a few frames there for a sec. Don't know what that was about. I thought both of those were arrows. Maybe I'm thinking of the other room. Dang. That one middle chest is a... no, it's not. Not necessarily. Okay, no. That one middle chest is a key. I don't need it. Gotcha. Oops. I'm good at this game, I promise. Dang it. You could have gave me just a split second more to charge, but no. Gotta be a butt. One day I will learn the hammer young. One day. That day is not today. Oh! Dang it! And of course I went here first, so I actually can't mirror from this. Dang it, that's annoying. Because if nothing else, I need a key. From over on the... Wow. Okay, pod was the play, turns out. I'm actually a little upset now. I get the mirror in, like, the perfect place, and I can't even freaking use it. In ether? Jeez. Pod, settle down. Take some money real quick, since I'm here. You never know when it'll come in handy. surprised that made it. It didn't look like it would. Or didn't seem like it would, rather. What a very convenient time to get Cane of Samaria. I don't know how much faster that was during, like, due to menus, but... Alright, let's see. At most I'm missing one item from Pod. I already checked you. I forget to mark things sometimes. Why did that first swing hit? Or that first swing missed, like, all of the turtles, but then the second one, despite not moving, I don't understand. Really gonna waste my fairy on what should have been an easy fight, especially when you're one hit from dead? Hyper rude, sir. Giant fist. Alright, I could go... Where can I go here? There's a lot of places. You know, while I'm in the general vicinity, let's go check Pyramid and Catfish. And then I'll figure out what to do from there. I kind of hate the name Catfish because I'm so used to calling it Quakefish. To be honest, I'm not even sure why I called it Catfish right there. What do I need still? Looks like hookshot, boots, flippers, fire rod. It's still kind of a lot. I'm tempted to grab that, but no. My problem right now is I still need Titans, also. Like, the lack of Titans is concerning. You know what? Flute isn't required, I might not get it. I'm gonna use this opportunity to buy a blue potion since I wasted a fairy anyway. And I have, like, all of the money in the universe. Safeties have killed runs for me before when I did not have them, so... Rude. just wish I had flippers. This would have been a much better play if I did. I mean, I can check Zora, I guess. I wasn't really planning for that, but... Unless Zora wants to give me flippers! Well, there's nothing else, I don't have to come back in here. Rude. I'll take your love. I don't want it, but I'll take it. I can go to Hera and Paradox Caves, so... We'll just... Let's see. I can do Thieves Town, but I'd like to kind of... not necessarily avoid it, but hold off, I guess. Oh, stay away. I don't need your life story. For the record, if that spherical guy touches you, he has a lot of things to say. It's funny, but not when you're racing. Dinky! About time you showed up. You know, I go down there and grab that bomb drop a lot, but I realized I don't need it, so... You know, speaking of bombs, I really... There's a few tricks I should learn. One of them being, like, the bomb jump in this room. And, I mean, it's not my favorite trick. That guy usually spits fire, but he didn't for some reason. Well, Moldorm has an item or a key. I'm surprised that hit, actually. Gosh dang it, Moldorm. You're the worst. Nobody likes you. Yeah. Well, so much for sword beam strats. after Paradox Cave, even. If Turtle Rock is ether, do I go in? Because without Fire Rod, I can't do very much, but what if, man? That could be relevant. Certainly helpful, if nothing else. You know what? I can't do that anyway. I need Titans. What am I even thinking? Self. I don't know what it is about Titan's Mitt in particular. It's just so easy to forget you need it for things. Because it's just, like, it's such an incidental little thing. Cave over here. I'm not sure if falling is faster. I'm trying to remember. This leads to the cave in the upper right. I mean, I'm not going back up, so if nothing else, it's not that much of a time loss, if it even is one. That said, I still don't have Titans. Gosh dang itself. I need you to stop doing that, TBH. Shoot, where am I going? I guess I don't have much of a choice, but Outcast, Village, Town, Place. Yeah, I can't even get to any other dungeons at this point. Really wish there was a better way to get to Dark World from freaking here without Titans. Really wish. I just don't like doing this back way, it's weird. Here's a cool idea. Can I stop having seeds where Titan's mitts are, like, a pivotal item I can't find for a long time? That'd be rad. Shovel. not terrible if I have to go do the south loops. It's like, whatever. Really gonna make me go all the way around? Talk about lamitude. I have to actually open the chest. I can't even go that way. So we get to do this shenanigans. Dang it. I actually had it for once. Not liking the fact that I haven't gotten an item out of here yet. Oh, this menu. It's like weirdly skewed. Wow, both items back half. I'm so thrilled. Or if I did get an item already, it was so incidental, I just already forgot. Dang it. That doesn't count. That's not the real one. Ah! Ghosts are bad. Who invited me? It wasn't me, that's for sure. It's a heart by chance. It's nothing. Turns out. Really feeling that lack of blue mail at this point. Alright, Thieves Town. We've had a pretty love-hate relationship lately. Mostly hate. So far, looking like hate. Whoa, wasn't looking for a second, almost jumped off the ledge. Jesus, you're holding me in suspense of what the first item will be. The key. Okay, cool. 0 items in the front of Thieves Town. Wow, I don't think I've seen that before. That's great. I actually have the powder for once. Patrick, I need you to go away. Gosh dang it. It's actually the first time in a while I've gone through this dungeon without, like, being scared out of my mind, because typically I seem to go through here with, like, at best fighter's sword and very few hearts. It's kind of silly. I'm really upset by the fact that I haven't been finding much lately. Flippy flops. Cool. At least this wasn't a wasted trip. Because I kinda need those. I would have liked to have found the other footwear, mind you, but... I'm never been completely sure which way is faster without boots. I just feel like the conveyor belts without boots make that take a lot longer. Of course they do. Be a good little blind and die, thanks. Aw, yeah! That's the good stuff right there. Sadly, I can't wear that like a glove and become stronger as a result. So, not as good as it could have been. I was gonna go over here and do like blacksmith and such, but I can't even do that. I'm still gonna do magic battle. No! Don't beep beep at me anymore. It's not allowed. Do I go to swamp? I mean, I guess I'm kind of heading in that general direction anyway. mean, it's about the only place I can even complete at this point. Unless, like, Flute and Titans want to show up. Granted, Titans open up more than just mire area, but... Something's gotta give here, because I'm running out of spots. I made an 8. I messed it up, but I tried. It's the thought that counts. Or even was the shovel? I'm already kind of forgetting where that was. Swamp it is. I don't know, man, actually, because I don't have hookshot. Where else can I even go? Like, I don't want to go here, but, like, I'm already here. B, where else can I go? I'm thinking here. Like, the only other place I can think of is, like, Graveyard Ledge. I guess. I suppose Spike Cave is in logic. Actually, so is Waterfall of Wishing. Man. This is the part where I have second thoughts and just bail. Though, knowing my luck, this would be the one time where hookshot is French vanilla. The case may be. It just seems to be my luck a lot of times, but like I pretty much need hookshot or fire rod or boots to do anything at this point. Or you know, you could just give me the Titan's mitt. That might help. Waterfall of Wishing is gonna have something and do the fake flipper there early on. Do I check Spike Cave? I really don't want to. I also really don't want to go into Swamp. Okay, well that would have been nice earlier. The problem is, well, okay, here's the thing. I don't actually have to complete Swamp, more than likely. But just... Fart. That's my name. Graveyard Ledge is so far out of the way, too. Until I get Titan's Mitt. Which, knowing my luck, Titan's Mitt is gonna just be at Graveyard Ledge, because why not? Oh my gosh. You know, I'm trying to conserve hearts here, game. Just putting it out there? Just putting it out there? Not very nice right now. Not thrilled. I'm going to Swamp after this. I can't think of anything else to do, and maybe that's a mistake. I don't know, but... Okay, well, I guess I can't complain about that, but that's not really helpful. Whoops, that's not what I got. I didn't get the boots. I wish I got the boots. Let me tell you. I never turned in that green pendant. That's true, too. You know what? I'm gonna do that real quick. In hindsight, it would have been quicker to check Hobo and do this, because I could have mirrored down in the water, which I don't usually get the option to do. Usually because I don't have flippers. Or I don't have mirror, as the case may be. Game, I need you to throw me a bone here, buddy. Anything? Where am I going? I don't need to go that way. I'm not sure where to mirror though, is my problem. It's good enough. Well, not really, because... Well, I'm glad you're rich, but that doesn't really help me. Ugh. Should have just gone to Swamp. Or it's gonna be Graveyard Ledge, and I'm gonna be the fool here. But it's like, what, 4 possible items, I think, versus 1. Takes a while to go get. I wish this thing would just stay drained forever. I really don't like this mechanic too much. I forgot to mark Bumper Cave. It's fine. Ugh. Ugh. This randomizer disgusts me at this point. Alright, I guess I just won't kill that guy. Without, like, effort. Heck! Do I keep going or do I leave, is my question here. Gosh dang it, I knew it. I'm gonna go right side, because if nothing else, if I have to come back, I can just skip right... Not right side, left side. Not that it matters since I had the hammer at the beginning, but I could have gotten it without the hammer. It's kind of hilarious, actually. I've just noped out of too many dungeons and, like, lost that gamble, and I'm kind of sick of that happening, so, we're doing this. I'm still missing a fair amount of things, so, what does Titans even unlock at this point? Like... Hi, Buttersword. Glad I found you, at least. I suppose. I don't have a key. What am I doing? I'm so used to actually having the hookshot. I'm gonna do this freaking dumb way. And by dumb way, I mean slow way. Okay, don't go left, that's fine. I mean, I can get in Ice Palace, but can't really do anything there. Other than Super Bunny Cave, I can't really do anything on Death Mountain either. I mean, unless Turtle Rock is Ether, but I have no way of knowing. And even then, I don't have Fire Rod, so like... Titan's Mid actually doesn't unlock a whole lot just yet. I guess that just means doing Blacksmith and such, because it's about the only thing that really unlocks. Oh gosh, I have to do this the slow way without a hookshot. Rip! Gosh, dang it. Get out of my face. No, it's fine. Take all the damage. No, I don't need to live. Who lives nowadays? That's stupid. Rude. Oh, good. I'm glad I came all this way for the red ring. Well, this makes getting to Graveyard Ledge quicker. That's just it. It really only opens up, like, Blacksmith and such, because I can't get anywhere else. Unless I really want to gamble Turtle Rock, not even knowing what the medallion is. And without Fire Rod. Sounds like a stupid gamble to me. Especially since I know I can't complete it until I find boots, so... I'm gonna skip Graveyard Ledge. I've been skipping it so far. It's out of the way. And at this point, there's more items to get this way. Slow hammer pegs. Hello, you. That means Death Mountain is a good choice at this point. I'm still gonna turn in that purple chest, though. Just because I'm here, I might as well. Gosh dang, this sequence of events. So if Swamp ends up being required, then, like, that's dumb. Because that's a forced double dip right there. I mean, that's just it. Hookshot really only opens the back of Swamp and, like, Hookshot Cave. Where do you think I'm gonna go? Nothing else, I just want to see what Medallion Turtle Rock is. I love hearing the sword swing sound effect, but no sword appears. That's my favorite. Don't do it. Of course you are. Why wouldn't you be? I mean, I'm checking Hookshot and Super Bunny first, but I'm probably gonna go in there at this point. The sad part is I can't complete it. But I mean, we all know the boots are in there. We all know it. Okay, never mind. Dang, that's annoying, though. Because now I don't want to go in. Gosh dang it. Especially now! No fair, game! No fair! For those of you that forgot, Ice Rod is in the library. Actually, is that go mode? That just occurred to me. Actually, no, it's not. I have no way to get to desert. Well, shoot. I need a flute or a book. Hindsight, I should have done Skull Woods first, but oh well. I'm already here. Sup? Rude fairy. Rude fairy! I tried to swipe you both times without really going out of my way for it, and you freaking just dodged me. Like some sort of little pixie ninja. Excuse? Why did that not work? I shouldn't be checking this first. That's not a pot? I thought that was a pot. I thought everything underneath here that blocks you is a pot. I must have miscounted items. Because I thought for sure that'd be an item. Whoopsie doodle. Actually, I'm gonna... I need some magic, man. I have none. I do not like you. I mean, I have butter swords, so it's not like I really need it, but having fire rod shots is nice. You wanna not be on the wall? Thanks, die. Wow, I really miscounted items. What items did I even get? Because I actually do not remember getting a single item. I'm actually kind of upset. All I remember is getting the big key. And then, like, a small key from the big chest or something. Like, I don't even know, man. I need to go to Ice Palace, I guess. It's a real shame, because I'd like to go to Turtle Rock, but I'd rather, like, not quite yet. Although I suppose, in hindsight, Turtle Rock also opens Pyramid Fairy. I like that key. Excuse? I had it like 3 separate times there. Oh, I almost got hit. Completely negating the entire point of me going for that extra heart. Dang it. Why did I switch to bombs? What? Oh, finally, Bloomerang. The most sought-after item in all of existence. Oh, finally. 3 bombs. The most sought-after item in all of existence. Whoa. I'm not sure what happened there, because I only hit the button once. Why did that happen? That is a go mode. I still don't really understand the sword swipe thing. Okay, I mean... No, I don't have to do Meyer. What am I talking about? I was gonna say, like, I don't know what the medallion for Meyer is, but I don't need to know. Oh, I almost got the exact same time. Triple kill. Almost. Dang it, I let it bounce. Run destroyed. Curse me, I never checked Bonk Rocks or King's Tomb, not that that really matters. All rise for Go Mode Flute. You know, I'm kind of glad the game actually just flat out told me don't even bother with Turtle Rock. At least not yet. This is pretty much guaranteed there's nothing I could want in there. Short of, like, red mail. Still hate those Titans mints, for the record. But I thought that would key dash. There's something I don't quite understand about certain key dashes. It's like the first time I've really tried to actually do it, like on purpose. Like that particular one. I know it has something to do with like being on particular pixels, but strats are so much easier than silver arrows. Like, who even cares about silver arrows? I don't. Spin speed. I was practicing it once, and I kind of got it for a little while, but all that practice seems to have not helped. It was also a while ago at this point, so... You know, I'd love half magic. TBH. Rude? I got scared for a brief moment because when I paused the game, I noticed I was missing a crystal. Dang it, I have not been able to get that lately. I don't really know why. Like, what exactly I'm doing wrong there? A little late mushroom. Butter sword on my tracker. I am the worst. Completely and utterly. I'm having issues right now regarding my tracker. Well, actually, it seems to have more to do with my the chatbot program, because it like if I hover my mouse cursor over someone's name, it shows their like status if they're like a moderator or subscriber or whatever. Which is cool and all, except for some reason, despite the fact that I have it minimized right now, it's showing that little text thing, like, over top of my tracker, which is very bizarre. That's gonna miss. I know killing them with a spin attack isn't that bad, but still. Gosh dang it, Bomb. I need you to not do that. That has never happened to me in the past, and I'm not really sure why it's happening now. Alright, cool, I can skip Laser Bridge. I need magic pretty bad, though. I hope I have enough to use magic here, because otherwise I'm gonna have a problem. Alright, good. I figured I'd be fine, but... I'm so glad I found out there's a full magic thing there, because that, it's pretty helpful at this point. What? Alright, Self, don't go botching finding that big key. Or, well, having a small key, rather. I don't think I hit the extra time, but sure, game. Whatever you want to believe. Ideally, don't believe that. Oh, well, Bob's dead. Can't believe. Geez, I have so many hearts, I just noticed. Probably don't even need that key, I have so many at this point. Yo, game lagged there for a sec. Or it might have been my computer, I'm not really sure. Someone is to blame here. Darn you, someone. Curse you and your self. Well, I'm not going to complain about that. I am, however, going to complain that this big key hasn't shown up yet. A little late, book. Didn't expect that second arrow to actually shoot. Jeez, I'm just getting all of the good stuff at the end where it doesn't really even matter. Not red mail, though. Don't misclick. Now ain't the time for that. Oh, boy. Who's ready for tile room? Not me, apparently. Hit me. Don't stop hurting me, please. Last thing I need is a rude door at this point. Cool. Just for funsies. And I have more than enough keys. Dang it. Dang it, BMO, you and your dumb hitbox. Yo, I actually got through that room without taking a hit. That barely ever happens. Oh, freaking didn't expect to actually hit. Really? Couldn't have at least given me that? Why you short hop? Why you short hop? I hate this happy toaster. It is ruining my positioning. I still love the name Happy Toaster. No one will ever convince me to call it by whatever its actual name might be. It's probably just Fire Shooter or something boring. Whoa! That's not what I wanted to do at all. Habit kinda sucks. I don't need to open that. Oh, Trolldorm. You were so nice to me earlier, and on the spikes. Oh, I didn't even hit him. likes you, buddy. You stupid hamburger snake. No heart refill? Lame. Boy, I did not like that setup. The one guy on the right was weirdly placed. That was a bad position there. I'm not real sure if I feel ahead or behind at this point. I mean, obviously if I'm behind, he hasn't finished yet, so... I don't care about first passengers. I'm real glad I'm dropping frames right now. This is a real good time to be doing that. Ganon, you are in quite possibly one of the most awkward places. Oh, I didn't actually want to do that. Hope I hit him enough. I did. I mean, with Butter Sword, it's easy enough. But still. Sure did, Ganon. Oh, come on, really? You're gonna deny me that hit? Or are you? I did it. Yeah, me again. You know, remember that time I wished for a better seed? I mean, thanks, I guess? You can still do better. That's just me. Oh good, Stay Hydrated bot is here. My favorite. I got first here. Actually, oh never mind, he forfeited. I was gonna say, actually he finished right behind me. I mean, he just forfeited. He was in Turtle Rock, apparently. I mean, really the only play I feel like I could have made better was jumping into Swamp right away instead of waffling about it. I mean, define everything he saw. I mean, he couldn't have gotten bumper ledge, so... I mean, it really depends on what it is, and, like, the timing of it. Like, at the beginning of the seed, there was, like, I think an arrow capacity upgrade in Lost Woods I didn't bother picking up, because it's like, you already start with 30. That's typically more than enough for the entire game. The only one I might get is the bomb capacity, because early game is relatively bomb-heavy. Even then, that's, like, debatably a good idea. Like, early game, I will probably pick up even heart pieces. Unless they're, like, really stupid out of the way. Like, I would probably pick up a maze game heart piece at the beginning. If I don't have a whole lot of hearts already. Where were the flippers again? That was Thieves Town, right? Guessing bombos? What do you mean by guessing bombos? Oh, what was on the pedestal? I didn't even look, actually. Yeah, swirly coin is bombos. Honestly, like, the worst thing this seed did was forcing 2 dips into pendant dungeons. Like, 'cause you had to go into Pendant Thieves Town for, the flippers. And then, literally, first chest in Swamp had Titan's Mitts. Big chest had Butter Sword. I'm not complaining about going in a little further, so... I mean, I could have skipped the entirety of the left side, but I guess it doesn't matter that much. And I was kind of running out of locations near the end, so it's like, alright, well, I guess the game's gonna make me go into Turtle Rock. Oh, wait. There's the boots, which lead to Ice Rod in the library. There's the Fire Rod, also in Hookshot Cave. I have no reason to go into Turtle Rock now. I mean, I guess Flute could have been in there. But I'm gonna wait for the credits to end before I jump in a call or anything. Well, the good news, I am now 50-50 on winning and losing. If you want to call that good news. If I win next week, I can at least say I got over half. So, actually, no, not next week, because this round is actually 2 weeks long because of some other event. I don't remember the name of the event. It wasn't MomoCon, though.
GG, guy.
Sup?
Hi.
What was that seed?
I don't know.
Okay.
Well, that was a very brief answer.
It sure was a seed.
The first thing we see is when you entered the library. It's like, okay, I can't wait for Boots to be in T-Rock Laser Bridge.
I mean, you were close.
Yeah, the boots
that's
were...
what I actually said. But it's in Sleeper Bunny Cave. Close enough.
Close. Yeah.
It's funny how I was talking about the boots at the time.
Yeah.
I mean, I was more confused about how the logic of the game was like, oh yeah, you don't have a hook shot. Go ahead and go into Pendant Swamp anyway and get Titan's Mitts because why not?
Yeah. And
Really,
by that extent, butter.
That's really
which also
unusual.
led to hookshot, so...
Yeah, I know. Thank God Swamp was a pendant. Or else that would have been a forced double dip of Swamp.
Well, that's what I was saying. It's like, if pedestal ends up being required, this is a forced double dip.
Which it wasn't, thankfully.
Well,
Yeah, just a unnecessary bomb medallions in there.
that's fine. We don't need no stinky swirly
But
coin.
no,
You
but
don't
the
need to
thing
have-
I want to know from Game Guy is, do you know how many items are in Skull Woods?
There's 2.
Yeah, because you picked up both a shovel and a heart container the first time you went in there and just kept going and checked everything.
Why
Look,
did you do that? You don't need the big key.
for some reason, they were just so incidental that I did not even think about it. It just didn't register.
Despite the fact that you marked some.
I mean, other than that, I mean, the only other thing that mystified me is after you got the tempered sword and the mitts out of the back of Sarashlo's hut, even with bow and lamp, you decided to go to Death Mountain first instead of Eastern.
I mean, yeah. But like I said at the time, I've had a lot of instances where Death Mountain opens up and there's something in Spectacle Rock Cave. If nothing else, it got me the save and quit spot, so it really didn't waste that much time.
Mm-hmm.
I was really just kind of hoping Moon Pearl would be up there so I could, like, potentially find the mirror and do the Pod Eastern combo, which I
Where was
could have
Mirror?
done
Oh, right.
had Moon Pearl not
Yeah,
been
to
in
be
Eastern.
to be fair, you could have done that had you had the foresight to know Mirror was in Pod.
I'm upset about that because, like, I specifically went to the Dark Maze first because I was just gonna cut through Hellway all the way back to, like, Helmasaur. And it's just well, here's the mirror.
Oh, so you routed preparing as if you didn't have the mirror, which would have worked out really well, except...
I know. And then, of course, I find the mirror, and it's like, oh, okay, well, my typical mirror route is ruined because I'm already here.
And then Canis Samaria.
Oh yeah, the Canaan Pod too. Pod was loaded.
Yeah, I
Pod
noticed.
had...
Pod
was
was clearly
another
the
one?
play at that point.
Like the
Also,
game...
Nice Helmasaur fight there.
Listen. I had a fairy, it was fine.
I know.
I mean,
but still.
My
I mean,
spin attack missed, and that was really what did it. It's like, man,
Why did that
I
happen?
mean, the one thing. I mean, I was trying to like figure out as far as the race and everything where the difference and like happened. And to be honest, there's one thing your opponent almost did that was really horrible that would have been just GG at that point.
uh-oh.
Where he got the boots, obviously on Dark Death Mountain, he got the fire rod at a hookshot cave, and then he entered Turtle Rock, went into the first room, and then stopped and save and quit.
Hmm.
It's like, no, you don't have to double dip Turtle Rock. You know where the ice rod is, or at least I presumed he did.
Like, that's just it. It's like, if not
He
for the
remembered.
fact that I already knew where Ice Rod was and I can just go get it, I probably would have gone into Turtle Rock, but...
And then,
And then
I guess
predicted that
Okay.
Fire Rod would be in Hookshot Cave.
and then
Would you ask?
And then I guess a couple more things I was curious about. First of all, after that, yeah, you chose Ice Palace anyway over Turtle Rock. I was wondering why you did that. It worked, obviously, but I'm just wondering.
I mean,
Because Turtle Rock is near G Tower.
well, that's pretty much just it. You know, all I needed was Flute. And it could have been in both places, but...
Well, it was an Ice Palace, so that worked
Well,
out pretty well.
I don't feel like Ice Palace really takes as long as people hype it up to be. Especially going through there with Butter Sword.
I mean that
bomb
and you
jumping.
that and you were also helped by the fact that the Ice Palace actually gave you a small key immediately.
Oh yeah, that saved a lot of time.
So you were able to go right to the right side where the flute was. So
Yeah, all the items were over there.
yeah, which is
It's like, alright, cool.
it's also admittedly kind of weird seeing a seed that your go mode item it was the flute, but not for Mire.
Yeah, I know, right?
For desert access.
Especially given Book was in G Tower, it was gonna be the only way there.
Yeah.
Actually, so since my opponent forfeit, how do I put that on the thing?
I think you just type forfeit. If he doesn't have any like numbers. That's what I did from one of my opponents when they forfeit. So
And they accepted it, I presume.
yeah. I mean, you can't give them your in-game time collection rate if they forfeit and didn't finish. So
DNF.
disqualified.
Rip!
Did
D-
not win. Did
D-
not finish.
Honestly, admittedly, the only major like item your opponent found before you, and I even hesitate to call this major, is that the first time he was on Death Mountain, he checked Spike Cave, so he had silvers first, but...
Oh, that's where silvers were. I admittedly forgot where silvers were.
Yeah, Spike Cave. Bobby didn't catch a glimpse of it at first, but...
Well, no, I didn't, but then I noticed his opponent had silvers. I'm like... I saw him
well, the
in
last
Spike...
place he checked was Spike Cave.
Yeah, so that's why I kind of... Other than that, I think the race probably...
Oh yeah, he didn't do mini Moldorm until some
Yeah, someone in
point.
chat
Forget
said
when.
that, which I find bizarre.
Oh.
Not that there was anything there.
Yeah, no, that was garbage.
Yeah, no, that was interesting. That was not a very good mini Moldorm cave. Although, in fairness, I kind of understand why. Because if you notice, if you notice, you know how at the beginning with the uncle and those weapons that you can start with six different weapons, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you ever notice you got 4 of them in Escape?
Yeah, it's fine.
You had all these options. You got the bow to start with, then found the hammer next, and then there was the sword in Zelda's
And then Burna.
cell, and then you found Burna. I think it was in the back of Escape. So
That was the 3 chest room, I think.
that was like the most interesting Escape I've seen. Just here, have all the weapons.
Any idea if the Sanctuary Heart was actually Sank Heart?
No,
No, it was not.
I saw Sankheart later when you picked it up.
It was much later.
I didn't even
Also,
notice.
Also, all of your hearts. What the heck?
I mean, I'm not gonna complain, especially when I'm running around with blue mail, green mail for most of the run.
Where the heck
Yeah.
was red mail?
Who knows?
I keep seeing.
Probably.
I keep
Mire.
seeing.
Yeah, that's what everyone else was saying.
Yeah, I thought it was probably him.
The funny thing is that we know Bombos can't be what requires for Meyer. Like, it has to be Ether or Quake. Because Meyer's a pendant.
Oh, I thought you saw the Meyer medallion when you were
No,
walking
I didn't
by
even look, because I had no reason to look.
I don't think he ever went to Meyer.
I was assuming Meyer was
I walked
probably
right by Meyer just to mirror to Desert Ledge.
I thought
But at
my
point, you're in
assumption
go mode.
my assumption Meyer was probably Ether, just because. I mean, Quake didn't exist, and
Ether was the only one that could
Bombos
be
being a yeah. No, I pretty much had a feeling about when you had gone so far and only had Ether. I was like, I'm pretty sure Ether's got to be Turtle Rock's medallion.
Well, that's just it. It's like, I could gamble on Turtle Rock being Ether required and also Fire Rod being in there, because, you know, that's a real safe gamble.
See, I thought you were going to gamble possibly there until Fire Rod was.
Well, that's just it. I was.
Okay.
I was gonna
It's like-
gamble.
Oh no! It would have been a great call. I would have fully supported it. It's just didn't have to.
It's just Boots showed up. It's like, alright, cool, I have less of a reason, because now I could theoretically complete it. And then Fire Rod showed up.
Yeah, that was pretty.
I love how I predicted that.
And it's like, alright, well, way to entirely kill my hopes and dreams of Turtle Rock.
I mean, to be fair, you were
Look.
gonna have to head in there anyway.
Well, I know,
But-
but I would have liked to have just
Well-
finished it while I was up there, which I could not do, because I didn't have Ice Rod yet.
I mean, routing. It probably would have been better just to do Ice Palace first and then Turtle Rock, so you could go straight to Gaines Tower after that.
Well, I mean, that's what
Well,
I did.
well, the
Which
thing
you
is,
end up
he
doing
here's the
anyway.
thing. The thing is, he was able to do Ice Palace. If it was in Turtle Rock, that wouldn't have worked out the same. But I mean, again, you're right. Ice Palace with a butter sword is not difficult at all. So
It's like you're slicing through ice with butter.
Well, it's mostly because I can
Wait,
one-shot the
other way
stupid
around.
Pengators without having to spin attack, which I
mean-
probably only did like once or twice, but
right, Ice Palace last night with butter sword, and having butter sword against Cold Stare feels so good.
yeah,
Heck
I pretty
yeah.
much just shoved him into a corner and told him to sit down.
Yeah, wish every Cold Stare fight was that easy.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, so yeah, you're 3-3 now.
Hooray.
Yay.
And
Huzzah.
actually, it's interesting because something happened toward the end of your race that might change the viewpoint of everyone who might be able to end up 4-3.
Hmm?
One of the 5-1 runners just dropped from the tournament
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
due to personal issues. So there's actually a spot now open for a 4-3 player in the bracket.
I mean, given how many there will be, the likelihood of it being me is exceedingly low.
Look, I want a race off between all the 4-3s in a match. Just an absolute ridiculous death match. It'd be great.
I just want a match between you two.
Yeah, unfortunately that can't happen unless somehow we both make brackets, so...
Yeah, I was gonna say because I kind of won last night. So, although to be fair, I think as far as the mental side of things, Game Guy's in the better position because he can go into his final match and not have to worry about anything.
Well,
where
I know,
my
all
brain
the
is going to be
stress
hurt
gone at this point.
I'm going to be stressed the hell out in week 7. Mind you, I prefer that because it means I'm alive in the tournament, but I'm going to have to do a hell of a lot better than I did last night. I'm just going to sell what happened at the end of the race as in I wanted Game Guy to see the end, so I fell off again on purpose.
You didn't even know I was watching. Well, I wasn't watching, but I was listening.
I know, I'm just going to sell it as that. That was clearly on purpose, 100%. No, I'll sell it this way. I need to practice Silverless a lot, apparently.
Oh, that wasn't a good enough run. I need to fall off.
Okay,
the
well,
fact I'm already finished.
okay, to be fair, the reason why I fell off the first time is I missed a torch glitch, and I was trying to run back and forth and light both torches with the lamp while also doing Silverless.
Yeah, not a fun time.
Sad part is
Not at all.
I almost had died. Or fell. That was why it was embarrassing. And given that I only beat my opponent by 21 seconds.
Oh yeah, no. Like, as soon as you fell, the commentators were freaking the heck out.
Okay, to be fair, the commentators, I went back and watched the VOD. First of all, can they tone down the damn puns, please?
No, it was a clown fiesta.
It hurt me to
It was a
listen to that.
Mexican clown fiesta.
But, yeah, no, people in chat were literally calling it that, so...
I know they were because one of the commentators did.
Like, what the hell, guys?
They were
But
talking
also-
about, like, oh, it's one of those seeds. Like, it's a troll seed. And then one commentator's like, you know, I have a name for these. I like to call them clown fiestas. And I'm just like,
Oh.
alright.
I'm just like, what? What the heck?
It's like I'm busy at work, just listening to this, trying to, like, stifle
Podcast.
laughing out loud.
Oh, I would have burst out
Okay,
laughing.
guy, what are you laughing at?
Well, that's just it. There was someone
Yes,
helping me down my aisle at the time, so it's like, oh jeez.
How do
I
I
don't want to have to
explain
explain Clown Fiesta.
No, the thing about it is, and what I didn't realize in the race, when he finished my opponent finished 21 seconds behind me, I actually thought I was further ahead than I was. Because I did not realize that he and I both made the same play of, oh, he found the ice rod in Paradox Cave and both went immediately into T-Rock.
Yeah, both of you were pretty in sync. Like, there was some divergence, but a lot of it wasn't.
I saw the one difference that happened. He gambled on Hookshot being in Ice Palace first, and that's what gave me the lead. Because I was able to go mode Ice Palace while he full cleared it without the Hookshot.
Also, for the record, this actually hasn't been relevant until, I guess, now when I'm actually really looking at chat, but, somebody mentioned earlier... Thanks for the quote. Somebody mentioned earlier that, like,
You're
you're not
welcome.
used to the chat messages appearing on stream so quick. I actually, like, Twitch has a low latency mode now that I was trying out. I guess, this being the first stream I actually tried it in, so, I mean...
Oh, that's why the latency's really low.
Yeah, like, it should
people can talk
work
about that.
in the case of, if you have a pretty
Internet being
decent
good.
computer, it'll work for you, otherwise it'll probably just be as it was before.
Yeah, because it's really good.
I mean,
Oh,
I
nice.
kind of like that idea because Twitch delay
Well, that's just it. It's like...
it's been ridiculously long forever. So
Now Jackbox games can be more fun without having to
well,
be
I mean,
very, very strict on time limit. Especially Drawfall.
yeah, Drawful is pretty much the only one that really suffers from it. Quiplash really doesn't, because everything you need to see is on your phone,
/ browser.
or whatever.
yeah, so that's nice.
Agreed.
Same.
I wonder when Desert Grandpa is gonna be a bro.
Can you please stop going there
No!
early, please? That is a bad play.
How is it a bad play?
I do it all the time.
I don't know. Let's see. What was there this time? Oh, garbage.
Excuse
Yeah,
me.
and in the
he had
rare case-
blue mail once. That was at least something.
I know one time he had flippers and then Bobby completely ignored him.
That's just it. I've had, like, actual progression there before. On top of
Yeah,
that,
first
it's one of those things where it's like, an early game gamble like that really doesn't hurt you in the long run too much, I feel. I don't have time to do another rando.
Because he works tonight.
Unless I generate a jet seed. Because I gotta work tonight.
Go mode from the beginning.
Oh man, we're on our own for Splatfest tonight.
Yeah, I gotta do it in the morning. I was gonna have tonight off, but then one of my coworkers decided to get suspended, and now I'm taking his hours.
Oh,
So,
Oh no.
Jesus!
shout out to that guy.
Oh.
Thanks, coworker.
He got suspended because he wanted to play Splatfest.
Yeah, clearly.
What?
I mean, I wasn't there the day it happened, but apparently he was on his phone too much and, like, in the bathroom for an hour. is how it was
Oh.
described to me.
Oh, I thought he got pissed off, went on a rage, and just started knocking everything off the shelves.
I mean, to be fair, he is the kind of guy who would get rather defensive if, like, approached. So
Great.
it's entirely possible that, like, he got approached and then got sassy.
Excuse me.
Probably to a supervisor.
Well, the boss, like, the night
You-
crew
excuse me.
manager.
You ain't gonna take my hours away, yo. Leave me
Well,
alone.
no, I think it's more. Well,
I did nothing wrong.
I think he's had like, I think he said his girlfriend had like a car accident. And there's some like court thing involved. So I have a feeling that's what being on the phone was about.
Well,
Awkwardness aside.
Hey man,
what?
Listen.
How am I supposed to respond to that? I don't know if the story's true or not. So,
I mean, I really don't either.
clearly the workplace didn't if they suspended him. So, but no, that aside, this sucks.
Yeah.
This is it. Long story short, I don't work tonight. Or I do work tonight, sorry.
Yeah, let's say
I don't
work
have
what?
tonight off, is what I meant to say.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I submit the thing.
Yeah, my opponent, he got forfeit.
I mean, he did. There's no denying that.
He did.
I just put DNF.
There you go. Shorter to type than forfeit.
Do night stock at a grocery store. I'm always surprised when people ask that question, because, like,
I
I feel
mean,
like I've
I didn't
answered
know-
it so many times.
I'll be right
I
back.
actually never heard you say it until Red Eyes told me.
Really.
Wow, guys.
Way to pay
Yeah.
attention, gosh. I mean,
I
I
just
don't
never
exactly
heard you
talk
say
about
it.
it a lot, but still.
Yeah, no. I mean, the only time I hear you talk about it is
I mean,
you
I
bring
mean,
it up
if-
as a subject to something else. Zigbar's cherries and some commercial, I think it
Zigbar
was.
cherries.
I mean,
How did
in
you not
fairness,
remember it from the Zigbar cherries? Because I'm sure it came up then.
You said that it came up at work. You didn't say what work was.
By the way, I turned commands back on.
I mean, in fairness, is it really the most exciting job in the world to talk about?
I mean, it's also not that important. But I understand why it's a
Nah.
question people ask.
I mean, it's interesting. And it
I mean-
also explains why you're not really up in the afternoons.
Well, I mean,
Which is
that would
mostly
probably
what
be
I
the
get.
more question is like, why do you sleep during the day?
So why are you nocturnal?
Yeah.
Why are you an owl?
See, Game Guy's answer to that question is because he works. My answer to that question is because I'm Bobby.
Yeah, well, you know. Oh, hi, Leaf. I like how I turn alerts
Also,
on. Already.
that
Resub. Thanks for that.
Kingdom Hearts 3
Hi.
premiere today or whatever it was.
Yeah, I haven't really had a chance to look at any of that. 'Cause,
It was like one new thing revealed or something like that.
I was sleeping. And then
It
I
is
woke
fine.
up, immediately went to dinner, and was now doing this. So this is about the first time I've had a free moment in a while.
And then, as the fate of Zebus was in danger.
Oh no! A resub for 9 months!
We're not even.
8 is
Wrong
a pretzel,
game.
so now it's
Well,
a
I
nine,
mean, here's
also
the
Z,
thing.
Z, Z,
That
Z,
joke
Z,
will become
Z,
more
Z,
relevant
Z,
when
Canada.
we start playing the crossover randomizer. But
What the heck was that
What?
message, Dirk?
8 is a pretzel, so now it's a 9 off of Z.
Excuse me, he said Z Canada.
what the? Did Google Translate break or something again? That's what it sounds like. Help!
Help, baby. Help, just said help. Buffy is calling us platoon.
Is he?
He wants people to play salmon run, but I'm on break. I'm not gonna play until the Splatfest starts. So.
When does it start? Midnight?
An hour and a half, yeah.
Ah, great. I was hoping it was already started. Well.
I mean, I would join with salmon, but
You need to get ready.
well, I mean, I have an hour essentially.
But we don't finish salmon in an hour.
I mean, at my pay grade, I typically finish pretty quick. So I probably could finish.
I would be there and I would ruin everything.
Like,
I'm
professional,
overachiever.
like 200 plus is pay grade super time.
Except I'm like overachiever. So
Okay,
I would bring things down.
Okay, I'm sorry. I have to bring this up again. Clown Fiesta?
Clown Fiesta!
I'm sorry. I'm a little amazed by this.
This word usage is
Listen,
just great.
they got real amazed by that lamp location.
Why didn't the commentators mention this in the interview afterwards that they were calling it a Clown Fiesta?
It just didn't come up, I guess.
Clown.
The only thing they even made reference to about their commentary was some joke about the train finally being at the end of the station or whatever.
Yeah, they had a few... Oh, that's what it was, I think. The one guy was calling it a train wreck, and then the other guy's like, I have a name I use. It's called a Clown Fiesta.
What the heck? This is what happens when you get the 4 a.m. commentators, guys, okay?
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, they're too tired and they're
Yeah,
drinking too much.
well, I mean, one of them, it was 4 a.m. The other one just woke up. Because he's across the pond, as they put it.
Yeah, I think that was a commentator that contacted me before the race. He was telling me.
Yeah, I've been to professional 400 before, but I can't seem to stay there. I keep running into some bad luck, turns out. The one thing I don't care for with, the professional checkpoints for, the 100 marks is that you start right at the threshold. So you don't really have any leeway. If you lose instantaneously, you're already on the verge of ranking down. Well, not so much ranking down, but dropping by 90.
And then ranking down.
Well, because that's just it. If you start at 400, lose in the second wave, and go down to 390, if you end your salmon run stuff at 390, you drop all the way to 300 for the next one. I don't care much for it. I'd like it better if, rather than, checkpoints, it just kept whatever number you have.
Be nice.
Really, same could be true of, the lower ranks, even, because I don't really see any reason for it to reset to 40 every time. I never really understood that.
I don't get that either.
Yeah, Samuran's weird.
I mean, Star Stack, I guess the one compromise here, because I can understand people would just start getting, ludicrous amounts of points, and then, every salmon run they do would instantly hit max difficulty, just because of averaging. It probably would just stop at 400. You can go above 400, but for the next one, you just start at 400, because that's, the cap or something that you can start with. At least then... Yeah, because you really don't need to go above 400. There's almost no reason to. Your pay grade doesn't really increase too much past that point. I forget exactly where the pay grade cap's at. I know I've seen that number before, but I can't remember what it is. Alright, well, you know what? I have extra time, and since I don't feel like starting a new anything right now.
Yeah.
Let's explore the seed.
Heck yeah.
We can find that red mail.
I am a little, I was a little curious
Surprise.
for red mail.
Fuck that.
I mean, we could also look for Bomba. Oh, right.
Well, we know where Bombos is.
It's staying there forever.
Did you see what was the witch item? Because I also got mushroom.
It was a
He's a
heart
heart.
of it was a heart of sorts.
Can I get into Mire?
Actually, yeah,
Crazy
probably.
coin.
Yep.
I would say, I'm assuming Myers also Ether.
It could have been Quake. There was a fair number of locations I didn't check that opened up, like at the end.
Well, Quake's probably in here then.
Wow, I found the 10 bomb, guys.
Wow, that Myers shed was loaded with explosives.
I love it!
Bomb expensive and explosives.
Myers fireworks shed.
Yeah,
Don't let him
be careful around that thing.
Don't light the match. As a matter of fact, put the fire rod away.
Actually,
and the
no,
lantern.
go ahead and light it and take out Misery.
Oh
Myers.
yeah, Checkerboard Cave is rich!
Yeah, let's delete. Yeah, let's just delete.
No, not just delete Misery Mire, blow it up out of existence.
Misery
Blow up
Mire's
Misery
gonna be
Mire.
Misery Mire's gonna be a crater.
Yeah, we got a good way of deleting that one.
Yo, should I go back to
And then
Turtle Rock
it
and
feels-
check what was on
Mega
the
nuke what? Mega nuke what?
And then it fills back up because of the endless rain.
Yeah.
You could go back to Turtle Rock. I think you should probably see what's in Myra and Desert first, though, since...
Well, we already knew where one item was in Desert. 'Cause there was one
Well, yeah,
on the
but-
torch.
Well, isn't the second... Well,
But
when you
I
went to the
didn't
ro-
check
when you went-
the big chest or the other chest, the vanilla big key chest.
yeah, because the big key was for the Desert area. Although, again, Myers were... All of us seemed to believe Red Mail was going to be, so... Let's see.
Let's see if our predictions were correct.
And before red mail was in the pre-Mulgrim chest.
Yeah, I know, right? I didn't check any of those either.
Well, let's assume we're gonna be going back to G Tower as well.
I might not do that.
No, but we can check everything else.
Big
Bonk
20.
Rocks. Bonk Rocks. Kingston.
Oh, come on, Meyer.
Something red!
Didn't the other
Wrong
guy check
red.
Bonk Rock?
Didn't what?
Didn't the other guy check Bonk Rocks?
Did he?
Bog Rock and Kingston were garbage.
That doesn't surprise me.
Well, you don't have to
I
check that.
completely forgot to check them, actually. So...
I mean, it didn't hurt you, so no worries.
You weren't missing much of anything, actually.
I think it's more just like the first time I save and quit the Sanctuary after getting the boots was literally when I was in Go mode.
I mean, someone was saying... I mean, I don't know who it was in this call, but someone was saying when you were in beginning,
When I was what?
like at the beginning when you were in Eastern Palace, that you didn't actually open the big chest when there was still an item left.
Me.
Did I not?
Well,
You
the
didn't
item,
open that chest.
the item was on our, so you weren't wrong to skip the big chest, but
I'm a little upset that I did that again, though, because
I was just more or less seeing. I was just more or less.
why did
I
I
thought
switch
maybe
again?
I was about to say, why did you do that?
Look, I don't know.
This is
You're
the thing,
tired.
I wasn't even sure if it was intentional or not. That's what I was.
No, it wasn't.
Questioning it, so.
Like I said, I didn't even see it one way or the other. Your opponent had already beaten Eastern anyway, so I knew the almost I had the third item. So
Yeah,
You know,
I'm
the whole-
just, for lack of anything better to do, we're just just gonna explore the seed. 'Cause unfortunately, with tournament seeds, I don't have access to the spoiler log, so.
Yep, no one does. So.
Not even the person who generates them.
There's a bot that does it.
A bot, yeah.
Like tournament seeds have specific seed numbers that can't generate spoiler logs. Like there's an option on the site when you're generating a ROM. It's like generate race seed.
Yes.
I love this big key location. It's really cool.
Is it? Oh, I know it's Jesse's. I know. Jeez.
Like. We wait in suspense. No, screw this.
Well, that wasn't exactly suspense.
Well, it's just it. I knew that was the big key. It was the only chest left.
Oh, come on, Viddy, really?
Of course Viddy has the item. What were you expecting? It's Pendant Mire.
I want to know whether or not the red mill's in here. It's taking its
Non-required Pendant Mire. Of course Vitreous has the item. Gosh, Bobby.
Surprise bug, Matt.
Look, you're making that sound like this.
By the way, how many bottles?
Most predictable logics.
How many bottles?
I think. Yo, who's hyped for this super awesome rupee room? I'm not even gonna pick up any of the rupees.
It doesn't matter, Bobby.
Why are you
it doesn't
going
matter.
in there?
That slime was very confused.
Can you check how many bottles you have? Whoa, what happened there?
Did that Zol try to jump through the door?
Yeah, I've got 3.
Okay. Because I thought you had only 2. For whatever reason.
No, I got an extra bottle at some point. It just never really came up. Oh man, I should try out that new Mire glitch that I probably haven't set up correctly.
Did you fluently lift the rock and enter from the portal from the bottom?
I don't remember.
Because if you didn't, you're already in trouble.
I don't understand how that glitch even remotely works. That's one of those, like...
Stuff's broken, that's how.
That's one of those glitches that just does not make sense to me.
I don't even understand why this how is it categorized as a minor glitch, is my question.
Really, I feel like the only reason is because it's just a minor time save. Like, it probably has other applications people haven't found yet, but...
Is 10 seconds, well, I guess 10 seconds is considered minor.
I love hitting the cape button. Just not hitting the
okay.
Listen, I don't have to go fast right now.
Okay, alright, let's not use silvers at all. Okay, now let's use silvers.
He has the butter sword.
And Vitreous drops. Oh, come on. Okay, now you have 18 hearts.
More love.
All hearts are bust!
No,
yes.
Please don't.
I mean,
that is not how you play Rando.
To be fair, I already skipped one and I don't remember where it was.
Spectral Rock Cave. Spectral Rock Cave as well.
Oh, that's right.
The Spec Rock Head was inside. Why is... Oh, sorry, I flipped over to another race that was going on, and I saw a guy, and I'm like, why is he checking tile? Oh, the big key's in there, that's why.
I thought about checking tiles.
Simply be
Why?
I thought about it.
You know, I actually, speaking against our big key, I guess I have to eat my words a little bit for my normal playstyle after what happened last night. Where I've talked about how I absolutely hate the right side gamble, yet I did it last night and it worked.
Well, Desert was riveting.
What was in there?
Time to go finish Swamp, I guess.
think not much was in there. Anyway, moving on.
10 arrows.
Heck yeah, ammo.
I was already full on ammo.
Heck yeah, overage.
Excuse me, let me hammer dash game.
No.
No.
Oh yeah, I can check Bombo's tab right now, fine.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
let's see where-
Well, I
see
know
where
it's
the-
not there.
Let's see where the other shields are.
What do you mean when it's not there? It could easily be there.
I said we know what's not there. It
Oh.
can't be vanilla, obviously.
Well,
What I was
I
joking
wasn't
at.
even thinking that. I never checked Desert Ledge, guys.
What's there?
I thought you did. What?
Oh hey, the last bottle! I never did! I never had a reason to! By the time I could actually, like... By the time I could actually get it, I was in go mode, so I had no reason to even look.
That's where Red Mill's sitting.
It would be hilarious. Yo, who's ready to drain the moat for the 4th time?
Yeah, can I ask you about that real quick? You drained the first time and then you were like, oh yeah, flippers, I should check Hobo and Waterfall Wishing, and you left.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, well, if you already drained at this point, you may as well keep going.
Yeah, I kind of regret that, but...
Someone came in, then someone left. And then it was G-Volt, and then he left again. And I don't know.
Believe. Well, the good news is I don't have to bother going to the left side today.
I can't imagine why. See, I thought the game was going to control the grab buddy and the hook shot was actually going to be in here, and you had to go
That's
to the
just
back
it.
to
It's
actually
like
find
if
the
hookshot's
progression.
in here. And actually, if hookshot were in here, would you bother completing the dungeon?
You mean if it was only hookshot and the seed was at the point you were at?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, assuming the seed was exactly the same up to the point I was
Yes.
in here.
Yes, because what did hookshot open on its own? Nothing.
What's in hookshot cave?
No, you're. Well, are
Which
you?
had
Wait,
fire rod.
well, wait, hold on. Are you saying the same as in the Titans mitts were in the first chest?
Yeah,
or
exactly the same up to the point where.
Well, if it was me, I might have seen Titans mitts and mirrored out, but
And then you would have missed out on parts.
yeah, and clearly that was a loss.
I mean, I was okay with it. It made Trinix and Cold Stare a joke.
They're so hard-tempered in the first place.
I mean, you're not wrong. There is one item left in Swamp.
And then you're gonna beat the dungeon. Go get your nice.
And there's a shield. No,
Yeah, I have to get my swirly coin, Bobby. It's important.
no, that is not going to help.
It is important. You never
Bobby,
know. I
the
might
race
need it
was-
for.
Bobby, the race is over.
Yeah, I know it's over.
It's been years, Bobby. Why haven't you let this go?
I just. Why are you in Ice Palace? No.
Listen, today was a good day to be in Ice Palace.
No. The difference about today's race is it was a completely understandable move
Oh, freaking.
and the correct one. I mean, admittedly, based on my race last night, I'm a little confused why my opponent without the hook shot went in there, but
Really messed up the plate here.
Blessing.
Why isn't Game Guy using silvers? Does he know?
no, he doesn't. Clearly. To be fair, I've never seen you try silvers on the thing, so I don't know how good or bad you are at actually aiming in the
I've
darkness.
tried. Emphasis on tried.
I've done it.
I mean, I practice it pretty much. I've got the timing down pretty well, so. The thing I don't know how to use silvers on is lane mow. but
Yeah, I don't like Silverland mode.
I appreciate you trying in Gaines Tower in this race, but you probably shouldn't have held your sword out while trying to shoot the arrows. It makes whoa, Swag Duck, come back!
Yeah, I hit the button too quick.
If you were really gonna go pick up bombos, you probably should do that before going up there.
No, I didn't mean to go up there.
I mean, mind you, while you're up there before you go into Turtle Rock, remember to check the ether tablet.
Why? I already have ether.
Game guy.
Why would
Look,
I check
you
ether?
literally got the book in Gaines Tower, so...
My bombs!
Game guy, you can learn how to read normal.
Learn how to read normal.
Yeah, but, oh yeah, you should have heard the jokes we were making about the book being in Bob's chest.
Because you got Bob's candle.
Yeah, because you killed Bob and everything, we were joking that the... Yes, we know, Game Guy, that's the text for Bob who's on the pedestal, thank you. Did you really want to show it? What? Okay, we don't need more explosives!
Swirly coin!
He's invincible during the cut.
Explosions on top of explosions!
This is an
And now
explosive
and now we're gonna use bombos and literally blow the pedestal up.
This pedestal brought to you by Michael Bay.
It just explodes over and over.
Transformers everywhere. But the how to be normal was the book Bob was reading before you killed him, I guess.
My opponent checked Graveyard Ledge.
Yeah.
Yes.
Was it bad?
Big 20.
Let's go get it.
I think. Oh, what? Really? Is it bad? Is it bad? Yes, I'm going to get it anyway.
If it was good, he would have got to go and get it anyway. This is
Game
a
Guy
full
clearly. I don't think Game Guy believes me when I said this.
I don't trust you, Bobby. You're trying to mislead me.
This is a full clear seed, by the way.
Look, I don't know any better with where anything is at this point.
Oh, hold on. I never got bomb rocks.
Yes, I know, but it's garbage.
I don't think that matters to him.
Must collect everything.
It's important, Bobby. It's
me
treasure.
and Breath of the Wild.
Okay, but Breath of the Wild is a slight difference.
If you saw a treasure chest lying in the middle of the road, would you just let it sit there? I don't think so.
If it had a big 20 in it, yes.
You're
You
saying
don't know
you would
what's in
deny
it.
20 bucks.
You don't know what's in it.
23 bucks.
23?
23 bucks.
Oh. Yeah, no, 23. It's a very specific number.
23 is number 1, excuse me.
Or in my case, 7 used to be 19.
I mean, look, okay, if it's like Link to the Past, I'd be a little bit worried to open the chest because if there's bombs in it, I'm dead because they explode, but... You know, I don't know people that just go around randomly opening
Oh, a chest, I wonder what's inside. Oh, my impending doom.
I thought you were about to say...
Vault.
Oh, a chest. I wonder what's inside. My appendix.
What?
What?
Why did that get in there?
I don't think that's what they do with the appendix when they remove it.
Yeah, they actually store it inside of a randomizer, and they hope someone else finds it.
I'm not playing randomizer ever again if I open a chest and find an appendix inside. Let me tell you that.
Okay, so that's how Ganon got to the control of the Golden Lane. He got the tri-appendix.
Ew, that's what the Triforce got replaced? Man.
Yeah, I wish I could actually turn the in-game music off right now, but it's kind of on permanently.
Hyrule's really let themselves go.
Yeah, they're playing their own music now. I know, you're talking about the appendix thing.
Right, I know. You guys were talking about the fact that Game Guy's got his random background music going with the seeds.
I mean, I could turn it off, but...
It's not that...
It's
I mean, the
fine.
game audio is louder than it anyway.
I don't see anything wrong with that, so...
Yeah.
Also, I like how there were 20,000 matches today that got rescheduled.
Rip.
Like, there's supposed to be double the amount of matches today, and then, well, suddenly there weren't.
So there was a heart piece in Spectacle Rock Cave. I'm still missing 3 more, then.
I mean, they could be in Dana's Tower.
I mean, the only places left are near the top and Tyler Room.
Wouldn't surprise me if there were a few pieces
I
of
also
hardware,
haven't
though.
checked, like, Laser Bridge. I forget what's on the Hylia Island. It might have been a heart too, actually.
Yes.
It was a hard piece.
Okay. So that means there's 2 unaccounted for. Do you have any idea how to explain the glitch where you're able to, like, dash away from the bomb on one screen and then it just jumps back into your inventory behind you?
You mean...
I've
like,
seen it done
sitting...
and I don't understand
Do you
why
mean with it, like, sitting on the ground?
Like, it's in this screen with all the rocks up here. Like, they start from the bottom and they dash straight up. Then over here, and then for some reason when they transition to the pyramid screen, the bomb's following them again.
Okay, here's the thing. The bomb will always follow you. If you, like, drop the bomb and then you transition screens right as the timer hits 0, it will appear with you on the next screen. You can also dash with the bomb without losing it if you hookshot at something first and then start dashing.
Wow!
Big
But Fat Fairy, come on!
Required
Fat Fairy
Turtle
was
Rock
boarding.
clear for that.
You! Wow, okay. Well, this seed's over.
Is it?
I mean, unless you want to, you know, find Quake and Swagnet.
Of course he does.
Bugnet? A travesty! Let's go kill Egg.
Why? Why? What's that gonna do?
What's going on?
16 or bust.
Lumberjack Caves, Big
No,
20.
he's not. Guys, he's not actually. He floated away.
What's going on?
I'm just
Agonim's
running
over
around,
here.
messing around with the seed at this point, trying to find everything.
Oh.
Red
Yeah,
Veil
he
is
found-
in Fat Fairy, behind Pod and Turtle Rock being the
I don't
crystals.
Again, guy, I don't think it matters, but you didn't mark off the pedestal on your tracker.
You're right. I am.
Yeah, game guy also blindfolded. Well, not blindfold, but
It wasn't a blind pull. Trust me.
he blew up
Yeah.
the pedestal and then pulled bombos out of it.
And then blew it up again.
With bombos.
Game guy, you also never checked Mimic Cave.
So, was Bombos needed for anything? No.
No?
No.
No, it was not a bad seed.
I don't
Good.
understand spin speed. Like, I understand what I'm supposed to do, it just doesn't seem to work.
I think it's frame perfect.
Literally the only way I could explain it would be to show you the motion I do with my finger to hit A right after I let go of B. That's pretty much it. No, not this guy's life story!
Remember when I mentioned that guy earlier? I'm sorry, I forgot you, Big 20.
This highlight of should be called Game Guy makes Bobby freak the fuck out.
Well, I didn't know we were getting the life story.
No, the whole thing.
Okay, look, I
The gods
freaked
have bestowed upon me
a big 20.
bucks.
Okay,
Thanks,
okay.
Uncle Rumpy.
Okay, look, the only time I legitimately freaked out while Game Guy was playing earlier during the actual race was when he kept checking Skull Woods after he found both items, but
I mean, to be fair,
because I was very confused.
Why are you
take
doing this?
that.
Why?
The
Why
best
did
part
you
about
set me on fire, SpongeBob?
the best part about it is your opponent actually did the same thing the first time he went in there.
Listen, Skull Woods is by far the most complicated dungeon.
Yes, that's the most complicated dungeon.
Not Ice Palace.
Ice Palace does not exist.
Yeah, no.
I mean, Ice Palace isn't really that complicated, it's just bad.
Well, the logic
Alright.
the logic's complicated.
Logic's complicated, but
Then to be fair, so is Pod's logic, but
We're joking around with that.
alright. So can we just take the Mothula fight of Skullwood, swap it with Cold Stare fight, then delete Ice Palace entirely?
okay. I mean, we could play the Animizer if you wanna.
Oh yeah, the
bosses.
Animizer.
You wanna
I
swap the
forgot that
bosses and have
existed.
Cold Stare in Mothula's room for some stupid reason.
No, I
Oh,
mean
man.
like take Mothula's room, like physically take it
Take
out from
Mothra's
under
room
Skullwood.
and push it somewhere
Somewhere
else.
That plan might be crazy enough to make this logic passable.
Also, man, it's egg love you all.
Egg
I haven't seen that guy in a while. How you doing?
Like
Another
suddenly you
about-
go into the basement of
Oh, I don't
Skullwoods
have
and you're in
key.
a
I can't even
frozen
go this
room.
way. What do you think the odds are the last key is just in the big key chest?
Very likely.
Likely.
Probably.
Bring
If
it on.
not, then you come back up here.
Why would I hurt you? Gosh, don't assume I would hurt you. That's wrong.
Alright.
Game Guy loves all his fans so tenderly. He
I
watches
also
them
love
sleep.
eggs.
Okay, alright, guys.
What the fuck?
Eggs are pretty good.
Alright, time for Mimic Cave.
Anyways, I did my cameo, so I'm leaving now. Bye.
Okay, bye. Some cameo. I don't know where Danny is.
Probably asleep.
Possibly.
She was just chatting in our group chat a bit ago.
Was she?
Oh.
I mean, I haven't looked, so.
So were several others, but I was waiting until this was done to say hi.
I mean, don't let me stop you.
Okay, look.
Just because I'm having
Game
an
Guy is the
adventure.
ultimate. Game Guy is the ultimate
I'm not used to
priority.
seeing people going on an adventure like this after the seat's over.
I mean, I have all this extra time. What else am I gonna do?
Find a cure for some disease.
Nah.
And now let's waste people's lives on randomizer. Who knows? They might be a fan.
The worst backtrack. I mean, not the worst, but.
One of the worst.
And the stupid thing is, it's probably. Actually, I think it has to be a key.
Well,
No, it doesn't.
no, you
'Cause
ran
I've
by
used all
them.
the keys. Like, all the keys are accounted for.
I don't think so, actually.
Where else would I need a key?
Laser bridge.
Oh, hey. Speaking of Laser Bridge.
Oh,
I don't need a key to get to Laser
Hey.
Bridge. It's just there's frequently a key on Laser Bridge.
I thought maybe because you ran right by the chest, the spike in the spike roller room. Maybe that's.
Well, there was a key in there.
No, you didn't check that chest.
Well, I know
You
I
ran-
didn't during the race, but I did just now, and it was a key.
Did you go into Mimic Cave?
Yeah?
He did. No, he didn't.
Yeah, I did. Where have you guys been the past, like, 2 minutes?
Look, I just said I was chatting with people. Literally just said that.
There's $50 in Mimic Cave, and this chest was a key.
My bad.
Well, then there's what? 2 items on Laser Bridge, or is it 3?
I'm missing the map, so 3.
Okay. Which is kind of funny that you got the mirror shield. And it's vanilla dungeon.
Oh yeah, that's
Vanilla
In
mirror
the
shield.
big kid chest. For the
French vanilla.
It's French vanilla because it's not pure vanilla. Don't tell Dragon.
Alright.
Listen,
Well, I mean,
that's not
there's-
my term. I don't know who said that, but someone did. Anyway, guys.
I heard in one of the.
Oh, god damn it, Swag Neck.
The game is over. We did it.
Yeah, surprise Bugman.
Well, it wasn't even much of a surprise, though.
I roll is saved.
Hyrule is saved. Oops.
It
That was
says
an
the
unfortunate place to fall.
Who needs the Master Torch or the Master of Swords?
Guys!
Surprise
We
Bugman.
did it!
Oh, there's Quake! Laser Bridge wins, we're done. Bye. Thank you all for watching.
No, we haven't gotten that last heart yet.
I mean, there's nothing else in Turtle Rock. I already killed Trinex.
Where's our last item?
Clearly the last stuff is in Ganistan.
Why isn't Mimic Cave marked off on your tracker?
Because... Does it matter? Alright, moment of truth.
None of this matters.
What was on Desert Ledge this whole time?
Piece of art.
$20.
Oh yeah.
Congratulations.
Where? I guess that piece. I guess the rest of your pieces of heart are all in G Tower.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna sing a song.
Dude, that's not singing a song, that's a prayer. Gosh.
Who says you couldn't sing while praying?
It's true.
I'm pretty sure that, yes, I'm pretty sure it's a thing.
There's one stupid little blemish on my tracker.
What? Uh-oh. Alright. Here we go.
What?
Let's go beat Aga.
I don't know, hold on, I gotta refresh, my stupid video froze.
It's the only thing he hasn't done yet is Aga.
Achoo! Oh, okay, never mind. There's no blemish. I was wrong.
Okay, I believe you.
Shut up.
No.
Mr. can't even get a clean rip of that audio.
It's the only video I could find of it. It's just taken from the nutshell videos.
I found it funny when I pointed that out and Britain's like, yo, I know hackers and whatnot, they could probably do like a sound dump of the game and get that for you. And I'm like, Britain, you didn't even listen to the audio, did you?
It's from the game! Actually, game guy, there's still a blemish.
You're a blemish. I'm sorry, that was
Fire-
actually
fire-
rude.
Well,
Fire
thank you all
shield.
for
Fire
thank you all for watching.
Thank you all for watching. Fire shield is still is not mirror shield.
You're not Mirror Shield.
Thank you.
I would hope I'm not a mirror shield.
I'm in an end of it.
I kind of don't want to be. I kind of don't want to use it as a meat
Also-
shield against lasers.
Also, Bombos is marked for both dungeons.
Yeah, it
while
was
we
required
marked
for
Turtle
both.
Rock.
Yes, Bombos clearly. Bombos was clearly required for Pendant Mire.
There are so many things wrong here.
It was
And
required,
both
guys.
Bombos and Ether were required for Turtle Rock.
Game guy hacked his way into
I'm
Mire.
surprised you guys didn't notice. I put both bombos.
Until the end.
Game guy hacked his way into Mire. He clipped his way.
No, this is a major glitch is wrong. What are you talking about?
It's true.
Okay, so now seriously, if you ever watch one of those runs, prepare for your head to hurt.
Yeah, it's true. I've seen bits and pieces of one, and I'm just like, alright, well, he
Whether
sure
that be
was in Tower of Hera 10 seconds ago.
Whether that be the vanilla speedrun or a randomizer run, major glitches, either way.
I mean, major glitches, unless, like, it's specifically disallowing, like that one glitch that allows you to beat the game in, like, 5 minutes.
Well, okay, even in the major glitch of randomizer category, EG like that is not allowed.
Whoa.
Well,
For-
to,
For obvious reasons.
to get EG for beating the game in 5 minutes, you need to physically alter your controller. I think.
Isn't there like a save and quit method?
Yeah, there's a save quit method where you can literally jump off a ledge with Zelda, save in midair, and then when you spawn back in Zelda itself, you get hit by the ball and chain guard, you go flying through the wall.
Oh yeah, I forgot you respawned in Zelda cell.
And then you dash around and have fun and go on a magical journey right into the Triforce room.
Yeah, just don't go into that one room.
What
do you mean one room? There's several that
Well,
you
I know there's
probably...
several, but isn't there one that just straight up bricks the cartridge?
Oh yeah, there's one in like... I think it's like if you end up in like Ganon's tower or something while doing it, it bricks.
No, I've looked at the underworld map, and it's literally just a room with nothing in it. It's just 4 empty rooms.
Oh, well there is one in Ganon's tower too that bricks it.
Bricks it how?
I mean, the game like super crashes and like
You
deletes
pretty much
save
need to get a new
files,
copy.
possibly just destroys your game cartridge.
Super crashes.
It could easily make emulators crash also. So like,
Okay, yeah, the one in Ganon's tower doesn't do that, but the crash is still hilarious.
at least that's how I've heard it happens. I've obviously not done the glitch myself, so.
Still trying to figure out how that one night when I was messing around, I got EG and Pod.
I'm real sad I led you over to Turtle Rock, the lava room.
Yeah,
now,
thanks
'cause-
thanks for making my game crash in the lava room.
Well, I mean, you should have just done save states, to be fair.
Thank you so much. That was so much fun, clearly. To be fair, like I said, I didn't even know how I triggered the glitch. I just know I went through the door to go to the Hammer Yump Bridge and Pod. Next thing you know, I was under the bridge.
It's true. Yeah, Essence of Lime. It's a remix album.
Nah, he just made limonade.
It's true. Anyway, I probably should end the stream at some point, because I do have to go to work, so
You can get ready for that.
it's true.
Nah,
So, Splatfest tomorrow morning. I get home around, like, 8:15, so
EDT.
Eastern. Whatever the
Ah,
D stands for, time.
Daylight.
Daylight.
It's only like that because of daylight savings.
I hate daylight savings time. It's dumb.
As do I. As do I. Go live in Arizona. They don't do it.
Cool. I'll keep that
Okay,
in
he
mind.
could literally go live in any... It's not this one.
Yeah, just go live in Arizona. They don't do it.
But I'll see y'all tomorrow. Depending on how many people are here, I'll probably just start with solo queue. I don't know how many people are going to show up in the morning. I will be doing it earlier than I would normally, just because I want to get it done before I have to go to sleep.
I mean, do you work tomorrow as well?
I don't work tomorrow night, which is kind of why I'm a little upset I have to work tonight, because I was going to have 2 days off in a row, which would have been nice.
Darn.
But
I hate that.
Oh,
I hate that
well.
so much. Because we work at the same... Not the same store, but the same company.
But anyway, bye everybody. The stream is over.